when you remain totally indifferent and you act as if nothing mattered, that is when the tables turn. This is where all the magic happens. If she can make you sad, desperate, feel frustrated, feel disappointed, she will always remain in control even when she was the one who left. The anger, the frustrations, that is the power that you have fully handed it over to Hannah. And that is the leverage, and she will never miss you. Most of you guys, you fall into the trap of showing that you do not care by just pretending to be happy, by posting on social media, by flaunting a new girl too soon. Predictability is the killer of attraction. For the human mind is wired to chase the inconsistency. At the moment, you are unreadable. No idea where you are, what you are doing. She might have a glimpse of your calm, composed, thriving, but then the next, nothing. She might hear something about you, but then the next, nothing. A void she can't fill. And that drives people insane. You see, Isaac, the moment she left, she expected you to react to a way that confirms her decision. She expected you to be whom you have always been. But when you change, when you evolve into something unexpected, she actually has no choice but to reassess. Who is he now? Did I ever really know him? What else is he capable of? And just like that, she is no longer in control of the narrative. The person who controls the emotions, they control the narrative. She is now in her emotions. She doesn't control it. You do. This is why being unpredictable is crucial, for it places you and puts you in the position of power, which forces her to keep thinking about you, to keep wondering, to keep questioning. And now, the more she wonders, the deeper she falls. Falls where? Where? Into the trap of her own curiosity. I want you to tell yourself, Isaac, that I am unreadable and they can feel it. Let's never talk about upgrading yourself in silence. Revenge isn't showing off. Revenge isn't loud. Revenge isn't proving anything to her. The coldest, most powerful form of revenge, it is self-improvement in absolute silence. Most men make the mistake of trying to prove themselves too soon. They start posting pictures. I am in the gym. I'm working on myself. The photos of I'm at the gym and I'm working on myself. They go out of their way to show that they are actually happy without her. And they try to make her jealous. What you don't know, Isaac, all these screams insecurity. Because true power doesn't announce itself. True growth doesn't beg for attention. Don't tell people you are leveling up. You just become the upgrade automatically, without announcements and without trying to prove it to anyone on social media, while She expects you to be sulking. You are working. While she assumes you are broken, you are building. While she assumes she knows you, she can predict you, and she exactly knows who you are transforming into something unrecognizable. But here is the key, Isaac. You say nothing. You don't seek validation. You disappear and you re-emerge as something new, something better, stronger, smarter, more disciplined. And by the time she hears about you, it is too late. You have already moved on. You are beyond her reach. She can't reach you. This is where they regret breaking up with you and decide to walk away for the hope of, I exactly know him and I can come back whenever I want. This is not them. This is you. Let's end this with forgetting about them first. Most people move on with the same pace. A breakup happens and both parties feel the void, the pain. There is also the feelings of nostalgia and even the second thoughts. But over time, life pulls them in different directions. Eventually one of them moves on completely and forgets the other. But what happens when one of them forgets the other fast and faster? They erase the other person in their mind so quickly, so effortlessly, as if they never really existed. That, Isaac, is the ultimate power move. And here is why. It flips the script. The one who forgets fast controls the emotional narrative. He moves forward without looking back and now forces the other person to question themselves, because she thought she will always exist somewhere in your mind, in your thoughts, even if you moved on. But now regret will become real after a realization that she was actually nothing to you. This changes everything and how they thought they fully knew you. Let me hope you are the one who is controlling the emotional narrative. Have you been enjoying this? Have fun.